Aussie politics is getting very tiresome, isn't it? Frustrating, disappointing. I mean, like all the conservative traditionalists, social media commentators, the popular ones, just galvanising under Pauline, who's wearing an Israeli badge and flag all around her. That's not an alarm bell, apparently. If the kids take a day off to protest Pauline, we all start attacking the left and Islam again, and that's the traditionalist way. If they get through, that she's going to be the next Trump disappointment here in Australia, just like Trump was and has been now. Going on to the US, we're just behind them as always, and then the left have got nothing of any value to offer besides their moral value claims. So if you're not a spiritual man, you're just totally, utterly and wholeheartedly against the left. But how's this? I see a young fella named, is it Leftism? Social media page here in Australia, full socialist. I'm not socialist ideologically in any way, shape or form. I'm a spiritual man against ideologies, but he's speaking the most powerful content out against Israel military authority and their immoralities going on over there, what they're doing to human souls. But the right, the traditionalists, the conservatives don't say a thing. So it's a weird place to be in Australia as a spiritual man who's very traditional, very moral, and I investigate those matters on my inner journey and all that, and actually connect with socialist left guy speaking about the immoralities and injustice going on in Israel more than any other traditional conservative character and in social media influencer, commentator in Australia, anywhere. Not one of them saying anything of any like powerful to the depth and the power that this leftism fella is saying. So it's a weird place to be. Australia's got a, you reap what you sow, and I believe we've got a very big disappointing hump to get over before anything gets better. The conservatives are just going to go down the Israeli Trump path, and the lefts are not really doing a thing. We all know how destructive gender ideology and woke ideology, and if you understand anything further, the philosophical underpinnings of postmodernism and all that. I see people starting to talk about that again. I feel like we've learned nothing because it's been on loudspeaker for like 15 years, but I guess you've got to be a nerd to look into those philosophical ways, and then not even to mention the psychological underpinnings of what just generates such philosophical intellectual inquiry, and then even further the spiritual understanding and interpretation of such things. So we've got a long way to go. If you're like me, please leave a like or comment. I feel like I'm gonna have to make my own Aussie party soon, because none of it's emerging that is like literally against immorality in the world, with a moral value claim against injustice to underprivileged people and against corruption and greed, but also for freedoms and traditions here in Australia, in our Aussie culture, to uphold against any foreign influence. Like, where is that? Why am I isolated? The right is not doing it. Left's not doing it. Please.